As we ask Mr. Larry Labriola from upstate New York here, Scarsdale to be, in fact, to bring his L-39 in, the Czechoslovakian-built twin pilot, tandem-place jet, used by the Russian Air Force for basic pilot training. And here he is from the right, the L-39 from Larry Labriola. When it was built, this airplane was about $3 million, built by a company called Aerobatic, and they built nearly 2,000 of these. Primary Russian trainer, like I said, look at this giant loop. He's got the speed up on that, so he can do that. Big old giant barnstormer's loop. But anyway, like I said, it was the primary Russian trainer for many years. 17-year-old kids joining the Air Force with no flying experience would be put in this jet, and that's where they got their training. It is, and I can speak from experience because I have flown this with Larry before, it is relatively easy to fly airplane, and it is easy to maintain. 2 seats, not a very big airplane. It's only about, the wingspan's a little over 39 feet on it. It's got one turbofan engine in it, single turbofan. And it could fly up to about 475 knots. Cruising along though, like he's doing today, it's a little over 300 knots. Here's Larry in from the left now. Watch closely as Larry does a Cuban 8 maneuver. Watch now as he gets down to the right side of our aerobatic box. He'll start back pressure on the stick. Here we go up. And we'll go up and over the top. And then on the 45 down line, as he flies show center, he's going to roll that airplane back to the upright, crossing show center at exactly the point that he started this maneuver. All right, down the backside there, rolling the airplane back to the upright now. That's one half of the Cuban 8. If we didn't have any wind and the smoke would stay up there, after he finishes this maneuver, you would see a perfect 8 in the sky out there. Larry is a landscape contractor, owner and pilot of the airplane called Race 39. He races this at Reno every single year. And cutting grass at the homes of the rich and the famous and at corporate parks has financed most of his flight training to handle the fuel burn of this airplane. It's not something that comes easy. 200 gallons every hour. And if you multiply that by jet fuel, which is $6 or $7 an hour, you can see how much it costs to maintain. He started flying back in 1969, and now he has over 6,700 hours. Holds an ATP, what we call an Air Transport Pilot's License for airplanes, single, multi-engine land and sea. He has type ratings in several different types of airplanes. Up he goes, ladies and gentlemen, for the barrel roll. Now watch him as he puts in left aileron and a little bit of left rudder, and now rolls it out, correcting with right rudder and left aileron. At the barrel roll. If there was a big barrel lying on its side out there, you would get to see. After the Soviets, the second biggest customer of this airplane was Libya. They took 181 of these airplanes. It was a very popular airplane with third world countries in both training, and some of them even mounted hard points on them to handle weapons. Here comes Larry now for the 4-point hesitation roll. Watch the nose come up. We'll do it. There's one. Oh, he's doing a slow roll now. fault. Larry's got a prescribed routine he flies, but I must admit to you that in many cases the pilots will give us an outline of what they want to do, but they are subject to change due to weather conditions or the performance of the airplane, depending on wind, the direction, and wind speed, and that sort of thing. CHA Consulting Incorporated is thrilled to be one of our supporters here at the New York Air Show. Talented engineering and design professionals are committed to developing sustainable solutions and responsibly improving the world we live. Okay, watch Larry Labriola. Let's see if this is a 4-point hesitation roll, stopping the airplane every 90 degrees around the compass. Nose will come up. And, Larry, there's 1, 2 to the inverted, 3 to the knife edge again, and then 4 back to the upright. A 4-point hesitation roll. You'll see that done by many, many performers throughout the day. Keep you advised of what's happening. Coming up next will be the Geico Sky Typers, flying not 1, not 2, 3, 4, 5, but 6 SNJ aircraft. Born of the World War II era, it's an airplane that trained more pilots for World War II than any other airplane. The Navy called it the SNJ, the Air Force called it the T-6 Texan. Right after that, Scott Francis is going to tear up the skies in his MX, and wait till you see him fly. Ladies and gentlemen, he flies an MX airplane, carbon fiber, and it is sustainable way up there, about 13 or 14 Gs, much more than the human body can stand. Then we'll be back with the F-22 demo, the Heritage Flight, the F-35 Lightning. Mike Wist is back, and then, ladies and gentlemen, the United States Air Force Flight Demonstration Squadron, the Thunderbirds. Photo pass from the right, ladies and gentlemen. Smoke is on as he makes an arcing pass, puts that left wing down towards the ground so you can look right in the cockpit of the L-39 Albatross. Great shot, Ricardo. You missed it, though. All right, there we go. Signature Flight Support, one of our additional sponsors here over at the Stewart, operate the FBO over there. They got ground handling, fuel, anything from Cubs to 747. They've got a new facility that's coming soon. Thomas Watkins is their general manager over there. We thank them for all their support. Signature Flight Support, been helping us out now every air show that we've had here in Orange County. Here he is from the left, ladies and gentlemen. The smoke on. Put that right wing down this time. Look right in that cockpit. There's Larry Labriola. Beautiful L-39. You get that one, Ricardo? Ah, good. All right.